mercy. Ain't no mercy.
War for the Planet of the Apes is directed by Matt Reeves and stars Andy Serkis, and is a story about the the apes against the humans. They're at war against each other. The humans are enslaving apes, and they're being led by Woody Harrelson's character as the general. And Caesar had to find a new place while kind of trying to struggle what happened in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and he might be going down the same path that what led Koba and Dawn to become the villain, and Caesar had to figure out how to deal with this certain mess that he's in and that he did not want. This movie was I was just worried about this film because usually in the third installment of a great franchise, the third movie isn't as good. I mean, we saw it with Spider-Man 3. So I was a little bit worried. I was a bit skeptical. And this just lined up with The Dark Knight Rises, The Bourne Ultimatum, The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, as being one of the best conclusions to a trilogy ever. War of the Planet of the Apes is awesome. And that is a lot to take in. What really surprised me is that the movie's not really about the action. It's about the characters and the story. There are some cool action sequences, but a lot of the movie is based around dialogue. This is more of a drama, and it really plays out. And my only problem with the last movie is that there's a bit too much exposition scenes. This movie, it's all gone. I mean, I cannot really find one exposition scene. Well, maybe there's actually one exposition scene, and I think that's it. I mean, this movie was it really grabbed me from beginning to end. The motion capture work by these people who did the motion capture, Andy Serkis, they were all great. They were great performances. Maurice, Caesar, all these apes looked so real, and they were so good played by these actors. I loved them. Woody Harrelson is a good villain. I don't think he is one of the best, but I think he worked great, and I think he's an interesting antagonist for Caesar. He's just overshadowed by Koba's portrayal of a villain in the last movie, but Woody Harrelson I thought was great. He was great in the movie, and I really liked his character, and I understood where he's coming from. And when you collide the character of Woody Harrelson, that the general, and Caesar, you understand these two conflicts and why they're clashing against each other for the planet. And it was amazing. Action sequences are also spectacular. And I gotta praise the CGI even more. Actually, I don't think there is CGI. These apes just look too real. Whoever worked on these effects, they should get an Oscar nomination for Best Visual Effects. I mean, these monkeys don't look like CGI. I never seen effects this good ever since Jurassic Park. These are the best visual effects I ever seen since Jurassic Park. And oh my god, this movie was just so good. The cinematography and the editing and the way things are also constructed were great. And because of that, there was like less exposition scenes that felt really that should have been uninteresting. They felt needed and they felt interesting. I cared. I was enthralled by the movie. I was invested in the characters. Caesar, played by Andy Serkis, awesome. I love Andy Serkis in this movie. He should get an Oscar nomination, if not a win. I mean, give him an Oscar. He deserved it. I can't be happier to say, but War for the Planet of the Apes gets an A+. I honestly think this is one of the best films of the year. I mean, it's really tied between Logan and War for the Planet of the Apes. I mean, this blockbuster summer, apart from the god-awful Transformers, I mean, this summer is so far starting off pretty good. I mean, we had Guardians, we had Wonder Woman, we had Aliens. I mean, this summer is just kicking it off real good, and I'm starting to like it. And I think this is probably my favorite summer movie ever. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.
I torture you. I'm a slave to your game.